Hello. Oh, wait, no. This is... Oh, God, I've completely screwed this up. Hello, Tavern Talk. Tavern...
How can you screw it up by saying hello?
I don't know, because I'm thrown off by not calling it Dionysus Podcast anymore.
Would you like a second take?
No, it's fine. We fumbled through this. Hello, Diana. No. Hello,
that's where we like
YouTube, people. Oh God, I've really fumbled this. Tavern Talks. Hi, Tavern Talks. How's it going?
A simple hello. Yeah. Hi. Konnichiwa. Bonjour.
Yeah.
Hola.
How many can you do?
Guten Tag.
How many can you do?
I've done 5 so far, but now you put me on the spot, I've automatically hit a mental wall. So, wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, no, that's all I got, mate.
That's still pretty good. 5's pretty good.
You gave me immediate stage fright, immediately just seeped into my psyche when you're like, how many can you actually remember? And that was it. But yeah, 5's pretty decent for having the, stream tax? Podcast tax? Is that even a thing anymore?
I mean...
Or might just making excuses for my own incompetence.
I mean,
maybe.
I don't think I can do more than 5. Like, those
I'll leave that to you guys in chat to feel about that. But, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I feel like you're definitely better in terms of remembering words instead of looking at fucking flags, as we can tell from the Phoenix Wright playthrough.
Oh, don't bring that up again.
I don't think people are gonna let you live that down, mate.
Oh,
myself included.
You know what though? We were walking.
The third video.
I was walking by in London, and I saw that flag.
The German flag. It's called, by the way. It's
not the German one, the Brazilian one.
German flag.
The Brazilian one.
You saw the green one with the blue circle. That's Brazil, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend took the piss.
Oh, you told her?
Yeah, she saw the clip.
Oh, she saw the clip?
She was like, look, it's Germany.
Oh, that is a true test of love, that is. It's like, if I show you how much I completely fumbled my geography test here on this video and play a video game, will you still love me?
She was very shocked.
I think a lot of people were shocked, mate.
Yeah.
I was shocked as well.
To be fair, I was drunk. And I'm gonna stand by that. And I'm gonna stand by that.
We always do when we screw up.
No, but I was drunk.
Had too much to drink.
I was drunk.
Yeah,
I was
too much of that wacky
That was a lot.
Alcohol.
We had a lot to drink. We had a lot to drink. Also, I have very dumb moments in life anyway, so yeah, I guess.
Well, there you go. You kind of just debunked your whole drunk excuse there.
My own argument.
I'm just a big dum-dum sometimes. Just a big city, you know? Yeah, sometimes we're all just big cities in life.
I have Benjamisms.
I think you just have more brain farts than most, mate.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Have you been up to much, Ben? You've been doing some stuff?
I went on a date with my girlfriend. We went, and I got to tell you about this place I went. Very nice place. The place I went to. Well, we went to that place that we originally went to with Sarah and you and Amy. The ramen place. I showed her that place.
Oh, you finally took her to Yokoso Ramen.
Yeah, Yokoso Ramen.
That place is awesome. What time did you go there?
Nighttime.
Oh, cool. I went there during the daytime and it's empty. It was literally just me and a certain other special someone.
We got
it was completely empty.
We got served pretty fast though. I was very surprised how it was really busy, but we actually got served really fast. That ramen is so good. That ramen is really nice. So good.
Did you have the melon cream soda again?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's so
I had the blue one this time though.
Oh, did you? I had the green one mostly.
Oh, the blue one's nicer, mate. Honestly.
Is it really?
Yeah, I really like the blue one a bit more.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, try it next time. It's really good.
Oh, it's such a good... So many... It's got to the point now where whenever... Because the way it goes, right, is that if someone has never been to London, you always take them to the hotspots, because the way I still think about it is that you don't want them going home to their friends and family and they go, oh, you went to London, what did you do? And they just go, oh, I went to some black crust pizza place. Like, you need to tick off... I feel like you have to tick off the big landmarks like Buckingham Palace and Westminster and London Eye and all that shit. All the tourist attractions, you have got to get them out of the way, I feel. Because otherwise, what's the fucking point? Because people are going to expect landmarks and Big Ben and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But once you've got that out of the way, then you can take it to the cool places that no one knows about in London.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new world, because there's just such variety in London.
There are.
Like, for example, I went to, this was Sarah's idea, by the way. I went to a Pug Cafe for the very first time.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on the Discord. The pictures of that weird pug that looked like it was living in agony.
The pug that literally just absorbed my entire lap when it sat on it.
Oh,
it was a
Pug
massive
Cafe.
chunk of a pug.
Whereabouts was that?
So I believe I'm trying to remember the name of where it was actually. It was near Peckham, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was near the Peckham area. That's right.
Okay, yeah.
But I think it was maybe it was King's Cross. I can't remember. But it's this one-off Pug Cafe because they do it like every year. They have it open for about like a month or two.
Oh, okay. So it's like a monthly,
It's a very small cafe.
Yeah.
It's rescue dogs, so it's
bless.
all a bunch of rescue pugs. There's 8 of them in there now, and I am not a dog person, right? I like dogs, but I'm definitely a fan of the bigger breed of dog because I just like big friendly fluffers.
Yeah.
Whereas the tinier the dog, the more I'm liable to basically kick it in the face if it gets anywhere near me, because they're little yappers sometimes. Yeah, little yappers. I don't like little yappers. But I feel like dogs up to probably your size dogs are like, these are cute ass dogs.
Yeah.
But any smaller than that, it's like, oh, get away from me.
Yeah.
Not a fan, you little shite. But these are cute little rescue pugs. You have a time slot of an hour to sit in the cafe.
Oh, only an hour?
And you do your usual. You order a coffee. I ordered a mocha, and they gave me a cute little like pug face in the actual cup, which is pretty cute. Yeah, all you kind of do is just you sit there for an hour, and sometimes a guy will throw a ball at you, and all the pugs will come at you and stuff like that. There was about 6 of us people in there, and there was a class of children at the same time.
Oh right.
And it was alright. You had one couple who was really talkative, and of course they got the most attention. Like the guy would be like, "Oh, look at this pug! Look at this pug! Look at this pug!" Throwing all the pugs in this one couple. Me and Sarah, being the edgy introverts that we are, were just sitting there like just looking and smiling, like, "Haha, cute doggy."
Aww.
And then there was this one big chonker of a pug there, and for some reason it came up to me of all people. And it just, it literally sat on my lap immediately, and it was a really chubby pug.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it was literally like 30% dog, 70% just like these chunk rolls.
Oh,
like,
bless.
If you put your hand on it, you just feel like lumps and lumps and lumps, and it was also missing an eye as well.
Oh.
So I felt it kind of added to the cuteness, because pugs are like, it's like, you've got stuff that's cute, and then like you've got something that's so
cute.
something that's so incredibly ugly that
Ugly
it comes
cute.
back around to being cute. Yeah,
it just comes back around to it again.
An ugly little dog. But it made it cute, and it was just this big fat fuck of a pug, and it made itself comfortable on my lap. And it lied down. I shit you not, my lap disappeared. Like it got absorbed by the flab of this cute little puggy wagon, and it just sat there on my lap for about half hour. I'm just sitting there being unable to move.
Bless.
I had to call out. I had to call out to the bar to get me a mocha because I actually couldn't stand up, and luckily they were nice enough to give it to me.
At all.
And then
was that the one with the eyes? The one with that, the
one with one eye.
Oh, it had one eye. I don't know if I saw a picture of that one, but I saw one.
To be fair, its face was so pudgy you probably couldn't even notice whether it had eyes or not. To be honest, it was the creamer one.
Oh, okay. Did you post a picture of this one?
Yeah, I did. It's on the Pets channel on Discord.
Yeah.
If you guys want to check that out on our channel, which is in the link down below. For those of you watching right now, you get to see a pug just devour my entire lap. And Sarah, being the kind of huggy-wuggy that she is with pets, she tried to get this pug on her lap.
Oh no.
But Sarah is so short that the pug couldn't even sit down because it was such a big-ass pug.
Oh, yeah.
It just like stood on her but never lied down. And in the end it gave up and just left her.
Bless.
And she was really dejected after that.
Oh no.
And I was just rubbing it and going, haha, it likes me more than you. I've got a bigger lap than you. I'm more comfy than you are. And she was
you
like,
have a
shut the
bigger
fuck
lap.
up.
You have a bigger circumference lap for it to sit on.
Yeah, I do. Apparently so. Apparently a lot of people say that I'm like a walking radiator, apparently. Apparently I generate heat, which I think is bullshit. Because I get cold really easily. And even though I prefer the cold more to the heat, my body just naturally suffers when it's cold because I've got really bad Raynaud's in my fingers where I just get. Yeah, I got it on my fingers.
I have it in my feet.
You got it on your toes.
Yeah, it's so weird. I have it in my feet.
Yeah,
you have it in your
to
fingers.
the point. Because yesterday, last week, in this moment of time when this podcast uploads, it'd be around 17th October from today. In this point in time.
Yeah.
Last week, when October began, heatwave hit us. It was about 20 to 30 degrees. It was like ball sweatingly hot for some reason.
It did.
And yesterday, on the 16th, when I got up for work at 5 o'clock in the morning, I had to defrost my car.
Oh yeah, that's not fun.
It just did a big 180, a big drop. And also at one point, Ben, 2 days ago, when it was sunny, but then it started to snow at the exact same time as it snowed here.
Oh what? I never heard anything about snow.
It was really thin snow and it didn't settle, but it was snowing.
Was it early in the morning?
No, this was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh wow!
The sun was out and it was snowing, tiny little bits of snow, and a rainbow came up as well. It was like Pokemon that third gen just happened when Kyogre and Groudon started fighting, where the elements are just literally battling each other. And there was a nice little rainbow involved as well. I'm just gonna say that's Rayquaza. Rayquaza's having a game moment, and then he stops Groudon and Kyogre. But that's what it felt like. So, but weather is all over the place right now, and it feels weird because in July we had piss weather in July, didn't we?
Yeah, July was terrible.
July is the heat of summer. It's like no, it poured down. I was in Devon, which is a nice countryside in the UK. It has beaches and stuff. And every single time I went to the beaches, I was wearing my bottoms, a shirt, 2 layers of hoodies, and a towel wrapped around me because it was windy and rainy and cloudy on the beach. And with UK weather, I know it sounds pretty standard for the UK, but this month in particular was absolutely god-awful windy and freezing. And don't get me wrong, I love cold weather, but I don't like being on it in a wide open area on the beach. No. If that makes any sense. Yeah. I like walking on beaches, and I like having adventures in like environment, like mountains and hiking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But on a beach environment, it's like I think I'd rather just stick to what is known to have cold weather, you know, because a beach it kind of isn't. And that suddenly after July and August, it got a little bit better, and then September, it was the hottest month.
Yeah, it's violent.
And it's carried on over to October, so like last year, summer has kind of shifted.
I feel like
it's kind of shifted forward into the future. Yeah. And good old global warming, I think, is a factor on that because I felt the seasons are just shifting forward, and now summer is becoming
getting a little
warm.
bit colder now though. Like I feel like
no, it is.
Yeah.
It was a big 180. Yeah, I had to defrost my car yesterday. It was insane. It was so damn cold. It's all over the place, man.
Well, you know what? Like,
can't predict it anymore.
I love the cold weather sometimes because, like, it brings out the hot chocolates. And you know, speaking of hot chocolate,
them park walks with hot chocolates. Yeah.
Or I also went to a place called the Italian Bear, which is in Soho, and it does this. It's an incredible place. If you like hot chocolate, it's an incredible place. If you like chocolate, it's an incredible place. It's literally
like chocolate
when they make like the hot chocolate, they just like cover the cup in hot chocolate. Like it's this really pure hot. No, I mean like literally like the whole thing. They like do like this cool like aesthetic, like it's all covered in hot chocolate and just like.
Oh, okay.
It's really nice, and they do it with like the cake as well. It's like your whole like plate is just covered in like chocolate. It's so good. It's
Blimey,
so
calories
nice.
Incarnate.
I know. But actually, funny enough, like I thought it was gonna be really sickening because it looks really sickening. Like
yeah, can't too
like
much
the
chocolate.
idea, like chocolate,
like it, but
yeah, it looks really sickening. But actually, no, it actually wasn't like. I didn't feel like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sick, sort of like thing. It really felt like it was like just the right amount that it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna puke. So yeah, it's a really nice place. Like actually, you should go there. And it's very popular because I couldn't believe that we had to wait outside for a cafe. Like it's just a cafe. It's like a little.
So it's
cool,
popular then.
It's real, but it's like it's a new place. I don't know. It's called the Italian Bear. And
I love that name.
Yeah, I know, it's good. But yeah,
I would have thought that it'd be a pizza pasta
for
place.
A cafe of all things. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, the name Italian Bear just makes you think, oh, there's still pasta in there for some reason. I don't know if that's a stereotype or not.
Yeah, no, it's a hot chocolate place. Well, it's a chocolate
If there's a place
in
London and it's got the name Italian in it, chances are it's a restaurant that serves pizza and pasta.
But no, honestly, perfect time to go, man. Winter's perfect time for hot chocolate stuff.
Yeah,
I love
wasn't too
it.
sickly then.
No, it actually wasn't. It honestly wasn't. I had the thing and I was perfectly fine. Like I didn't feel sick. Like I had the whole thing. Like it wasn't like.
Can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Yeah, and we had a hot chocolate and a piece of cake, and we shared the cake. But I couldn't probably eat the cake by myself, but the chocolate, no, the hot chocolate you can get one each, and it's so good.
Yeah, because you get these sort of chocolate places, like you go in Brighton as well, and you see like these really over-the-top chocolate shops where you've got like plants that grow chocolate and fountains made out of chocolate and teddy bears made out of chocolate. Everything is just made out of chocolate, and you think, oh, that is actually too much chocolate for my liking. You go and you walk inside, you sense the smell of chocolate that is trapped inside this one enclosure, and you go, oh fuck, it's like a real big strong sort of like smell. Yeah, how they work in those places.
It looks like too much chocolate, but it actually wasn't. So
it's just right.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
I finally caught the balance. That's cool.
Definitely go, man. It's honestly such a nice place.
Okay. Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Italian Bear.
Italian Bear.
The Italian Bear. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was kind of it for me on the IRL stuff, and then I also had like today. I've just had a massive issue with the whole NHS stuff, but
oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk about it briefly. Basically, I'm on the phone. I'm on a referral for, recently people have been watching the channel and stuff. Like a while back, I wasn't drinking or for medical reasons.
Everyone remembers that moment in our One Shot Plays life.
Yeah, for medical reasons, I wasn't drinking. Because there was a health issue, and they said about my liver and everything. Don't want to scare everyone, but yeah, they said my liver was high and stuff, so I had to have like blood tests and stuff, and I'm waiting on the blood test for that. Turns out I have a thing called hyperthyroid system or whatever, hyperthyroid. Which is to do with words. Yeah, it's to do with like your body being in overdrive all the time. It's the best way I can explain it. Your body is like constantly.
That explains a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, your body is constantly in overdrive.
Because you'll sometimes come here for recording, and I shit you not, in the summertime, it's funny because you'll come in and you'll be sweating your bollocks off. You'll be like, oh, it's so hot today.
Yeah.
And now it's cold again. I'm thinking, oh well, at least Ben won't be sweating his nutsack off when he gets over here. And what happens? You come in, you're sweating your nutsack, and you go, oh, it's too hot. So. I don't want to I mean, that actually is a symptom of it as well. It does explain a lot as well.
Yeah, so. It is a symptom of it as well. I mean, I don't really want to go it's kind of scary. If left unchecked, you can go blind.
Holy fuck!
You can get a thing called Graves' disease, where you can.
Alright.
go.
You're not looking up too many Google searches.
No, this
chance,
is like legit. This is like
that's
legit.
Like
no. I mean, I obviously did look up stuff after because I was like panicked what it was and stuff. But like, if left unchecked, it can deteriorate your body really fast.
Well, that's okay because we've got reliable and helpful medics that will help you at the drop of a hat.
I'm on the waiting list. All I can do is wait. Obviously, keep an eye on things and watch my diet. Watch what I'm eating because a lot of it's to do with like managing it through like what you're eating as well.
Okay.
There
what
are
kind of foods?
Like I'm not allowed to have. Well, I shouldn't really be having white bread. I should be having like brown rice, brown pasta, like basically like stuff that's to do with like, it's just like balancing act really. Like have like some fish, not loads of fish, not loads of meat, not loads of like, it's really balancing everything.
Yeah.
It's all I can do is like balance it and control it through diet at the moment because I don't have any medication. What?
Is it a calorie thing?
I don't know, honestly.
Because I know, because white bread is because white bread versus brown bread. Brown bread is usually way better than white bread because obviously, like if you're trying to watch your weight, of course, white bread is higher in that counter, and especially for like diabetic people as well. It's like no white bread whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean. I guess it's like, it's not to do with like diabetes, it's a different thing, but it is like, can be managed through diet, like can be overturned through diet. It's what my brother's partner said because she's like, said she knows people who've had it because she worked at the NHS as well, so.
Oh, okay. So at least you've got some sort of expert medical opinion there. Yeah. So just wait 4 months for someone to get back to you.
Yeah, but obviously I do need probably need the medication as well to help me, but it's going to be waiting a while to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, that is the state of the medical side of things.
And also on top of that, like other medical issue, I've been having like this like ringing like thing in my ear, which found out is like tinnitus or whatever, and I'm waiting for an appointment for that. You saw, I showed you the date of like 2024 April.
That was a couple of weeks ago. And then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, next year you're gonna get that checked up. I was like, fuck.
I know. And like, I mean, this is just hyper conjunction on my side, but tinnitus can also be related to hypothyroidism. So.
Oh. Hopefully that's not like a sign of things like advancing poorly.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's not.
I don't know.
Hopefully it's just a separate thing that you just picked up.
I'm hoping it's a separate thing. I hope it's not the same thing. Like connected.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in like this point where I'm like, I feel like I'm falling apart inside my body and I'm not getting the help.
It's alright. You've got emotional support.
Yeah.
But it's just all you gotta do is just crack on, look after yourself. I know these things take the piss sometimes. Is there a way maybe you could like go to a GP or if this one's failing
I went to
you?
the GP and the GP sent me to the referral, and the referral is taking.
Oh, it's always the fucking referrals.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Because it's a specialist.
Can you not maybe change GP?
The GP can't change. Like the GP can't deal with the issue because it's a specialist who needs to look at me. It's not like a standard.
It's not a checkup.
It's not like a standard practitioner. Like, let me check your heart rate and stuff like that. No, it's like I need like someone to look at
medical help.
Yeah. But I feel like better telling you guys because you guys probably been worried about my health since I've not for a while. Probably been wondering.
Yeah, you're going for the ringer at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like I am. It doesn't help that I'm dating like a teacher who gets like, you know, from I mean, no disrespect to my girlfriend.
What you say next, mate?
But like, yeah, you know, like kids bring home germs, and then you see that person got germs, and then
you'll be alright. That's just paranoia. I'm sure she's fine, and she knows to wash her hands, and you know.
Oh yeah, but you know, like they get ill because obviously they teach kids, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole scare a couple years ago with the pandemic and stuff, people are still going to keep making some big drastic measures to stay clean.
Yeah.
So
except for children.
I think, yeah, true, but I'm sure it'll be alright, mate.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
It's fine. I just feel like this year, I feel like I feel like this is the most unhealthy I've ever been in years.
It's not that you're unhealthy. I think it's just that there's just a lot of things that are just coming up that are just kicking you in the arse right now. But I wouldn't say it's unhealthy. Sometimes these things just come around.
It's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not unhealthy, but it just feels like these things are piling on top of each other. It feels like
because you know,
like fucking.
You still get your limbs. You can still breathe properly.
Tinnitus
you're still
is
fit,
the most
you know?
annoying thing in the world. It's like this constant beeping when, like, you know, you want peace and quiet. Like, you want to sit in a room and not hear anything. I don't think you can do that anymore. Yeah. I can't do that anymore. I just get beeping now. It's like
background music to distract you.
Yeah, but that's not quiet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have quiet anymore. Quiet is gone for me.
Must be a nightmare when you sleep.
It is absolutely agony. Well, it's annoying as fuck. I try to tune it out by having like the aircon or like the fan, or like I put on low music. But I can't sleep without. Well, I can, but it's very hard. Then it just takes ages now because it's like beep 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 beep.
Oh man,
it's so annoying. It's like my own body. It's like I'm listening to my own body. Basically, that's what it is. Like the beeping is coming from my internal, like, inside. Like, so when my heart is beating or whatever, it's basically my heartbeat I'm listening to, but through electronic noise of beeping.
Yeah, I understand, definitely. Yeah, it's like going to like a gig every single day, and then you come back during the night and the ringing is like there with you, but it's here to stay, sort of thing. So that sounds like suffering, to be honest. But hopefully, like a lot of things that the human body is good at, you'll adapt to it maybe and just get used to it and learn to live with it. I know it's still fresh off the block right now, but hopefully you'll find a way to just live with it in harmony until something can possibly be done to it to mitigate it. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, that's really
just got
all I can do.
Mate.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping my brain eventually like just tunes it out. I don't know if that's even possible, but maybe.
Fingers crossed for you.
Some people said like 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, you got all the stats conditions, mate.
No. I feel like they're just stacked on top of each other.
Hopefully nothing procs it and we can actually find an item that can actually get rid of it.
No, I need a remover. Oh
man. I'm
paralyzed at the moment.
Hope you get better soon, Ben. Everyone in the comments, please put in that you hope you wish Ben gets better. No Fs. Fs are banned in the chat for now. Ben needs nothing but support from you lot.
It's
so
okay.
Please give me your best wishes if you can.
Yeah. It's alright. I'll march on.
As we do, mate.
As we do. That's pretty much my life at the moment.
That's my life.
That's my life.
You got rings, I've got pugs on my lap.
Yeah. Our pugs are cute though. Pugs are adorable.
In the most ugly way possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugly pugs, cute pugs.
That's kind of all I did, to be honest, though, as well.
Yeah.
But besides my car having its MOT, which is so interesting.
At least you passed.
Really.
At least it passed.
I passed it. I always get it fully serviced, though, and that means there's always a massive hole in my wallet when I do that.
Yeah, isn't that really expensive?
That's October for you. Yeah, sadly it is, but it's how you get a reliable drive without having to constantly go and get it repaired at the garage all the time. So it is worth doing, in my opinion.
True. In terms of like things for the channel though. I just want to say, like, we do have some projects in the works at the moment. We do. One of them should be coming pretty soon, I hope.
Stay vague.
It is quite a big one.
Indeed. I'm cooking something up as well, but I'm not saying shit about what it is. But it's related to video games, as it should be on this channel, so look forward to that.
So yeah, I just want to let you know, just teasing some exciting stuff's happening on the channel hopefully soon.
Yeah. Things are in the oven, so look forward to getting the full course when it does.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for like life in general, really.
We're done on this segment, mate. We're done having our sob stories about our cars and our ears. We'll get there. Don't worry, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's been happening? Stuff's been happening.
We will see you all in part 2. Okay. I just want to have a little stopgap because like it makes it easier to edit the video.
A little sip of your drink before we go on to the next segment. Fair enough.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
See you guys in the next segment where we talk about fucking dramas in the game industry. What a shocker. See you then.